Well, folks, I wanted to give you guys a little idea of what cross-border payments could do. This here is the city of El Paso, Texas. We are up on something called Scenic View. It's, I guess, a little perch up on the mountaintop. You can kind of see the flags there. And as you look out that way, you can't even tell the difference between El Paso and Juarez, Mexico. I'm talking about El Paso, Texas, that is. And you better believe it that on a daily basis, cross-border payments happen in the thousands, maybe even in the millions. That city has, I think, Juarez has 2 million people, if I'm not mistaken. And El Paso, even though I want to say officially it says it's under 1 million. I used to live here, and I can tell you it's well over 1 million. It's just a lot of people aren't accounted for. You can see it's got a little downtown area there for El Paso, right in front, dead center. Juarez really doesn't have that, but it does have a few little buildings here and there. But you just can't tell the difference. I mean, you can cross the street and it blends. So cross-border payments would make it real easy to avoid having to go and find the best exchange rate at different places, because depending on the fee that is charged, people get a different exchange rate, and sometimes a good deal, sometimes not so good deal. And cross-border payments with the right oracles that have the most current price feeds will get everybody the best deal possible from anywhere in the world within 3 to 5 seconds. Instant settlement. You're seeing the little umbrella I'm using because it's hot as heck out here at the top there. But I wanted you guys just to get an idea where the rubber meets the road. There are all kinds of purchases here. Now, the transactions I'm talking to you about now are going to be, in my mind, on the XLM network, Stellar Lumens. But when you look at those banks there's a few banks there dead center. They're in the downtown area. And there's financial institutions over there in Juarez in Mexico. They're going to be transmitting much larger amounts. There's a lot of trade that comes through these bridges. And we're talking about some of the big money, and that's your XRP. Even though there will be more transactions in number on the XLM network, in my opinion, they won't be anywhere near as high a value as they will be on the XRP blockchain. Here's another view. You're seeing more El Paso on that side over there. This is the, I guess, the east side of it. You can see a big red X up front. I don't know if you can zoom in on the video there, with the freeway right to the left of it. That X is in Juarez, Mexico. And that freeway that you see there on the left is the border freeway of El Paso, Texas. But you can see that we're pretty far up here. And this is where the rubber meets the road with blockchain.